Cameras trained on one man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today? On EA TV. Hello everyone, well here's something we say every day of the week, don't we? It's a beautiful day for football in Manchester at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. What are your expectations for today?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Silva and number 47, Phil Foden. Thank you for attending the Etihad Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And away we go, the first half of this game. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Couldn't keep it. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Reinders. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
Reinders. Ake has it. Mateus Nunes. Effective pressure. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Silva. The ball with Rodri. A very effective challenge put in. Possession ceded by City here. Chances on. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Over the touchline for a throw-in.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Ruben Dias. Getting right into his face. Good work to regain possession. Oh, marvellous save. save. Great goalkeeping. Who's going to get on the end of it? Quite easy to deal with that one. Getting in there to intercept. Thoughtful play. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, I don't think he did quite enough there. He got a touch on it, but in the end, he can't keep it out. He won't be happy with that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Promising attack this. He's in with a chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Will it be? And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
An example of how to press. Winning it back high up the pitch. Could be. Oh, great block. Just lost the momentum.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And showing good game awareness. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, I've got to say, he's been excellent. He's looked bright, he's looked sharp, great awareness, and scored that good goal.
A bit wasteful from City. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a strong tackle. Oh, this looks useful. Keeper was there to meet it.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Has a go! Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, fancy footwork. Strong hand on that one. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Nottingham Forest. Getting right into his face. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Etihad. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He's been a constant threat. He's shown lots of energy, great skill at times, a good understanding of how to find space, and he's scored a well-taken goal. He just needs to be more clinical in the second half.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? And they keep it moving. But timely defending when it mattered. And the keeper taking care of the situation. He's in here. Oh, superb tackle. And Morgan. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, should have done so much better from there. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, the attack petered out. And now Rodriguez. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Pressure is on. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. And he's fired over the corner. Now the keeper grabs it. Rodri. And intercepts again. Untidy little passage in midfield there.
Well, I have to say, I've seen both these teams pass it better.
Rodri. Silva. The ball with Rodri. Might be a chance here. And that is an attempt best forgotten.
Yeah, he's got it all wrong. That's a poor effort, you have to say.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Well, good run and good ball control. That's not a bad ball. And it's come off the keeper. And second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
That's unfortunate for the keeper because that first save was a really good one. So unlucky.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Silva. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rodri. And it's Ruben Dias. Mateus Nunes. Ruben Dias. On to Silva. The ball with Rodri. Read it well. Trying his luck. Oh, he's blocked it. Opportunity here. And that is a difficult skill to master.
And he did almost everything right there.
Ten minutes to go then. Really getting stuck in. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And City with the ball again. Well, danger here as he runs at them, but quick thinking defensively. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Throw-in has been awarded. Untidy in possession. Now opening things up. Just the challenge that was required. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. This looks interesting. Struggling to keep the ball. Rodri. Danger building. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Good bit of closing down. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.
Promising attack, this.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions. Thanks for your time.